Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today I am so excited because I have a very special guest with me. It's my boyfriend, Christopher!
Hey!
Ah! He speaks!
I do.
He doesn't just exist in Instagram photos. Like, how exciting. So you guys have met him briefly in a vlog that I had recently, but I thought it was about time that you get to know us a little bit. Do you want to say anything to the people before we get started?
No, not really.
He doesn't know what he's in for. I think
No.
that's what it is. But I figured it was time that we did a little couples Q&A because we have a really big announcement, and that is that
We're engaged!
Ah! Like, it's still fun to say every single time. Like, I love it. So we got engaged about 2 weeks ago. It was magical and amazing, and I shared it on Instagram so you guys can go and check out pictures and everything. So thank you all that kind of said congratulations and everything over there. I really appreciate it. But it's just been a whirlwind. It's been amazing.
It has been.
Yeah, and I'm like already diving into wedding planning, so that's going to be taking up my time for a while.
Both of our times.
Yes, that's true. Not just me, that's true. You're a part of this whole thing, I guess. But I'm just super excited, and today we're going to dive into our relationship a little bit and share about each other and how we met and all of that good stuff. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so the first question that we got many a time on Instagram was how did we meet, how long we've been dating, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to leave it to Christopher to share that with you guys.
Well, we met on OkCupid, and we had these really great conversations back and forth, and we're really into vintage stuff, and she really liked my glasses.
I did. He had one picture, by the way. One picture on OkCupid, and I was like, swoon!
Yeah, and you weren't suspicious at all.
I was like, no way is he a catfisher.
Just the one good photo.
Just the one really good photo. You hooked me. It worked, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we met, and it's just been ever since.
Yeah, it's been
So we've been
awesome.
together for a year and a half,
Yep.
living together for 6 months.
Haven't killed each other. That's
No,
always,
not yet.
That's a good thing. Yeah, so I think that about sums it up. But
Yeah.
it was kind of like we didn't message very much on OkCupid back and forth. It was just kind of a little bit about interests. I remember us talking about music, and I worked at an art gallery at that time, so he was kind of asking about that. And then because he said he was into vintage stuff, I was like, oh, there's this really great store downtown. Like, you must have been there. And he hadn't, but it's called Scout, and it's an awesome store. But they have like mid-century modern furniture and little knickknacks and stuff. So we met for drinks and dinner and went to that store, and it was freezing.
It was very cold.
Freezing. It was in November, and it was so freaking cold. But we stayed out for like 5 hours.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Yeah.
It was almost midnight.
It was ridiculous, but I was literally like freezing cold because we were sitting outside like dummies at one point having like hot chocolate
And macarons.
and like really cute date stuff, but it was so cold. I will always remember that. But it was a magical night, and just from there grew, and here we are now.
Here we are.
Yeah. All right, so our first question comes from Daisy Nicole, and she says, favorite thing about each other. And I have many, many things that I like about you. But if I had to narrow it down, probably that you're a great listener, that I can tell you anything, even if sometimes you're not actually listening, you act like you do. So I appreciate that. No, but you're very caring, you're a very caring person. I just feel very loved by you.
Oh.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh, my favorite thing about you is that you're so open-minded, and you always get me out of my comfort zone when we go out, and we're always trying new things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you do that for me too, though.
I think we both kind of pull each other along
Yeah.
to try new things.
Yeah. That's what it's about, is like adventures and trying new things together.
Yeah, we kind of complement each other in that fashion.
Yeah, I think so. Speaking of Marvel, hello. Like, I was never into any of that
Like, how is that possible?
I was like, nerd stuff. Like, I was nerdy. Like, I was never into it, but now I'm just a nut for it. So that's just one of many things that you've exposed me to, and now I'm like super on board with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the art world you've exposed me to.
That's true. I would hope so.
I've done so many day trips to different art
Yeah.
museums. It's something I was never necessarily into, but
Yeah.
it's just a fun time.
Well, that's never going to stop. So that's good.
Neither is Marvel.
That's fine by me. So the next question question we got quite a few times as well, and this one specifically comes from Hope Prim. And she says, does he love Goodwill as much as you do? Which I think, does he like thrifting as much as you do?
That would be hard to do.
Yeah.
To love it as much as you do.
That's true.
But I enjoy it when I can find something. But it's too much of a hassle to find the right size.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of graphic tees. I'm not into it usually.
Guys are a lot more limited. Like when you go to thrift stores.
Yeah. Some of these thrift stores, the men's section is just tucked
tiny.
in the corner, or it's like a little closet or something.
Yeah, that's true. But when we go together, he is really, really patient with me, which you need to be patient to shop with Katie Curler, because I shop like a fiend. But he'll hang out with me, and if I find something specifically for Poshmark, I'm like, hey, can you research this for me? And he's more than willing to do that.
That's kind of fun to, do that.
Nice. Yeah, so you're like my little assistant or something.
As long as I get a cut.
All right, someday.
No, it's fun though. It is kind of fun doing it like that. It makes it like a game. Like you're trying to find those great items.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, as long as I'm not here for my stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to find anything.
Yeah, well, I promise I won't drag you every time I go thrifting. But if we're out and we find a thrift store, you're going with me.
Cool.
All right, the next one is from Terra Fashion 2 Style, and she says, can you both name at least 2 little things that you do for each other on a daily basis out of habit, but it makes each other's day? I'll have you go first on this one.
2 things. Well, it's all the little things. It's whether it's bringing you coffee in the morning or taking care of the dishes so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Just like the little things that make your day easier.
Yeah.
That's the things that I'll try to do for you.
That's nice. I feel like we both do that too.
Yeah,
we'll notice something is dirty and clean it instead of leaving it there.
For the other person to do, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I agree with that one, but I have to say that my little thing that he does that just makes my day every single day is that we kiss in the morning and then we kiss right before bed. And we have very different schedules. Like I'm kind of a grandma, so I'm in bed by like 10:30 usually, and he's up until 2, 3,
easily,
4. He's a party
not
animal.
that late.
So I'll be tucked in bed, and he's like just getting going with his night. So he'll come in and like say good night to me and give me a smooch, and it makes my day. And it wouldn't. Like, if you were to stop doing that now, I'd be like,
it'd be weird.
What is wrong?
Yeah, what's happening?
What happened?
Yeah, we never forget.
Yeah. So, and I think there was one day that we didn't give each other a kiss in the morning. I don't know what happened.
We were very busy. Something was going on.
Yeah, something happened, but the rest of the day.
We had to stop and be like, what? We forgot something.
What happened? Yeah, like it throws off the equilibrium or something. So that's the thing that we do that just, it's the cherry on top. It makes every day great.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Good, anyway.
Okay, is that it?
It's very dramatic. All right, the next one comes from Sarah Barra 913, which, hello, I know that you followed me for quite a bit, so I just wanted to say hi to you. But she asks, is it too early to ask about wedding plans? I'm just so thrilled for you. Thank you. Do you plan on having a DIY thrifty wedding? And I've had a few people on YouTube, Instagram, other places ask me this already. It's not too early because we have already started planning and we actually have the venue already booked, so check that one off the list. It's about 5 minutes from where we live.
It's very close.
So that's awesome. But it's a really sweet little courtyard. We just fell in love with it.
Patio garden.
Yeah, really lush with lots of roses and trees and stuff. So we just loved it and booked it right away because we wanted it. So that part is taken care of. There's many other things to come, but it'll all come in time. And then I do keep getting asked if I'm going to be thrifting my dress or all of the decor. And the short answer to that is no, which I know that makes my heart break just a little bit. Like I heard everyone just like crying out there as I said that. But I think you guys can agree that you already have enough stress with planning a wedding. So to try to add on that everything has to be secondhand is just maybe a little hard. That's tricky. Yeah. So I will definitely do my due diligence and thrift for whatever I can and check
if you find something.
Yeah. So, and actually Poshmark has a lot of like wedding decor, which odd, but that works.
Yeah.
So I'll, if I can, of course, I will try to buy things secondhand, but I'm not going to make it a goal for me. And I already know kind of the dress that I want to get, and it is not secondhand or vintage. So don't hate me, guys.
Yeah, I feel like Dresses are something that'd be hard to find secondhand.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's tricky. And then you have to do resizing and all of that stuff. So it is what it is. It's still going to be a lovely, budget-friendly, wallet-friendly wedding, which I think will be great. Yeah, so that's that. All right, so the next one is from Liz Kuna 93, and she says, "Where is he from? State, country?" That's actually how it's said because there's an exclamation point. So, where are you from, babe?
Originally from Boston, Massachusetts. Moved out here to California when I was 9 years old.
I'm bummed he doesn't have an accent though, but we'll let it
Park
slide.
the car.
Park the car and have it. Yeah.
No. Not good.
It kills me. I'm terrible at it. And that's actually why I think I mentioned it in our house tour, but that's actually an old map of Boston. So it's a little throwback to your home state there. So then kind of going along with that, the lipstick giraffe, hi cachet, says, what does he miss most about Massachusetts? That was a tongue twister.
What do I miss most? Has to be the food. Seafood, lobster.
Yeah. His family has lobster rolls for Christmas Eve every year, and I got invited last year. It was the best day of my life. It was so good. I love that tradition.
It's a great one.
We'll have to keep that one going. Yeah. So I can understand that. Is there any place that you miss most about Boston or that area?
Cape Cod. Yeah.
I want to go there.
The beach, I miss that.
Yeah, we have to stay with his family one of these days, and you'll have to take me around and show me all your favorite hangouts.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. So Miss Chloe Pops tags, Chloe, hello little lady, I love you. She asks, who is his favorite Marvel character and why?
Favorite Marvel character?
There's so many.
Yeah, but it has to be Captain America.
Yeah?
Yeah, because he's a classic guy. He's at least 70 years old. He's like 90 something years old because he's frozen in the ice.
Yeah.
But I don't know, just he's an idealist.
Yeah.
And he's an old man.
He's the do-gooder.
He's the do-gooder,
yeah. Totally.
Like, he never compromises. He's just a great guy.
Yeah.
And he's very classic. He always talks about like, oh, clear my dance card for you. I even think I said that in one of our, like on our, when we were going on our first date or something.
He did, it was really cute.
I was like, I'll clear my dance card for you. Yeah.
So yeah, like catching up with the Marvel movies now, I would see Captain America and I'm like, who is this guy? Like, I love this character. And then finding out more about his story, I loved it because he would wear like the old-timey clothes in like modern day. I fully agree.
Yeah, very vintage. He's the vintage superhero.
Yeah, that's perfect. I love him. Yeah, good answer. That was good. All right, the next one comes from Meredith McMillan 1087, and she says, the first kiss story, where, when, and how.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I wish this one was a little more romantic than it actually is, but so be it. So it was our third date, I think, our third date. And we were out at this like winter celebration. They were doing a tree lighting in downtown Roseville where I worked at the time. So it was really cute. There were all these vendors and kids running around and it was really sweet.
It was a nice evening. It was hot chocolate.
Yeah, still cold, freezing. But we were saying goodbye at the parking garage, which is also the bottom level of it is where the art gallery is that I used to work at.
Yeah, it was right in front of your work, pretty much.
And there was an event happening at the gallery, and he was saying goodbye to me, and I could tell he wanted to kiss me, and I was just like, it was like, I with my
you coiled away.
I was like, oh my God, work is like right there. So, not the best first kiss story.
No, definitely not.
But every kiss thereafter, I think, made up for it, maybe.
Yeah, almost.
Almost. I think so. Okay, so the last question is actually from a few of you guys, and you just want to know the proposal story. So it was magical, pretty much. And I think someone specifically asked if I knew it was coming or if we had planned for it. But I knew it was coming, like I knew he would put a ring on it eventually.
Yeah.
But that specific day, I had no freaking idea. No idea it was going down.
You were totally surprised.
Totally taken aback, which I think is kind of the best way for it to happen, honestly. I think that's kind of awesome. So the way that it went down is we went out with his family during the day downtown in Sacramento to go see Phantom of the Opera and then go to brunch together. So So in that area, there's a rose garden, which is just beautiful in Capitol Park. And for a split second, you know when you have that split second thing of like, is he gonna propose here? But then it just passed. I was like, nah. Like, no way. He's being cool as a cucumber. Like,
Oh, yeah,
no way.
I was totally calm. You
You
had
were
no
just
idea.
like, no freaking idea. So we have this great day. We hang out with his family. It was all lovely. So then we decide to stick. Oh no, my battery. Oh no.
No, it still works.
No, absolutely not. No, get those back on your face. Oh no.
I'll throw them.
No, you know I'll find you 23% less attractive without
They
them.
got smudged.
Well, that happens.
You like touched them.
Why do you always blame it on me?
I didn't touch them.
Bitch. Alright, are you ready to do this?
How long's the video?
Like 5 hours.
Good God.
Just kidding. Alright, can we go now?
Like I'm doing the thing you asked me to do.
I know,
Give
I
me some
appreciate
points.
That was very dramatic.
I'm sick. Should I be like,
Yeah, look like a normal person.
is that weird?
No, you look good. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm looking.
I'm nervous. Like I just got butterflies.